A year and a half in, and they're still blaming Joe Biden.
Hey everybody, this is Erica, and today she's doing an explainer video to her MAGA followers on how to respond to liberals when they say that Trump is to blame for the high gas prices. And spoiler alert, here's what she's saying.
The person to blame is Biden, not Trump.
Yep, so as usual, to people like this, nothing is ever Trump's fault, even though more than a year into his current administration, he bit off this unnecessary war with Iran, which has shut down the Strait of Hormuz, which has reduced the global oil supply, which is causing gas prices to spike. But that's not the only thing she's talking about, so let's dig into a little more of her points.
So first you need to break down how Biden gutted American energy production while he was in office.
All right, so you heard her. She claims that Joe Biden actually gutted American energy production while he was in office. So let's go ahead and take a look at some numbers. All right, so as you can see, we are here at EIA.gov, and that stands for the U.S. Energy Information Administration, and these are the people who track energy production. And here we are inside EIA.gov at Table 1.1 Primary Energy Overview, and this tracks everything energy for the United States. But here you can see under production, this has a total, but really they're only concerned with fossil fuels. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And you see down here that in 2020 under Trump, we produced 76.1 quadrillion BTU. And then under Biden in 2021, we go above that. In 2022, we go above that again. In 2023, we go way above that to 86.1. And in Joe Biden's final year, we are at 86.477. And that led to this headline on March 11th of 2024 that read, United States produces more crude oil than any country ever. Any country ever? So Erica, how does it make sense that you say that Joe Biden gutted U.S. energy production during his time in office, but somehow they had an all-time record for crude oil production in 2024 under Joe Biden? Does the word gutted mean something else in MAGA land? Because here in liberal land, it means that things go down, not things go way up and create new records. And this is just one small part of Erica's We Were Right idiotic rant. If anyone wants to see more parts, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to tear her apart even more.
First things first. I have a t-shirt hanging in the closet from a friend of mine, and it says, without data, you're just another person with an opinion. And that's what she is. She's a person with an opinion because she didn't bring any data to the conversation. She heard something. Joe Biden gutted energy production when he became president. It fit her predetermined narrative of Joe Biden, and she ran with it without looking up any of the data. But more importantly, taking the data aside, didn't your guy say he fixed it on day one? Prior to the Iranian war, your guy was in office for almost a year. And he said, we were the hottest country ever. He fixed it all. Gas prices were down. Grocery prices were down. Cost of living was down. Everything was doing great, right? He fixed it all on day one. Inflation, gone. The Fugazi doesn't exist. Remember that shit? How the fuck are you still blaming the last guy a year and a half after this guy said he fixed it on day one?